Hey YouTube, it's your boy G Miles. Today we're back on our video. Today we're gonna be doing, taco mac and cheese. So check it out. Yeah, I saw where everyone do it, so why not do it? Kids already love tacos and mac and cheese at the same time, Got the ingredients right here, and I'm gonna get started since I gotta get the Velveeta cut up. Hey, I'm back. So once you got your Velveeta cheese out, all you do now just cut it in half. Since I might use it for something else. Well, maybe. And all I'm gonna do now just cut them up like this. And there you go. Okay, once you did that, all you do now just cut up into dices. Like that. And do the same thing. Until you get it right. And I'm gonna get all the Velveeta cheese cut up into dices once I can. Hey, I'm back. So once you got your Velveeta diced up, all I'm gonna do now just put it into the bowl. Since I gotta dice the rest of the Velveeta, the half of it. Check it out. Here you go. And I'm gonna dice the rest of this Velveeta cheese. Okay, once you got your Velveeta cheese all nice and chopped and diced outside it, now that is the perfect amount of Velveeta cheese for the taco mac and cheese. And I'm gonna do now just put this in the fridge, since I gotta get into some other stuff. Hey, I'm back. So once you got a skillet or something like the cast iron skillet, what I do now, just let the skillet heat up so we can put the ground beef on. And I'm gonna let it heat up once it's hot enough. Hey, I'm back. So once you got your water for the macaroni, and I'm gonna do now just turn the heat up to high like that. And I'm gonna do now just pour some salt, that way or pasta won't be sticking. Once you do that, and all we're gonna do now, just let this boil. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let this come to a boil or something like that. Okay. Once you got your skillet heating up enough, all I'm gonna do now, just put some ground beef on with your 2 packs. Get in there. There we go. So that's 1 bag. And that's 2 bags, And that's enough. Okay, once you got your ground beef into the skillet, and all we do now is just stir it up, get it separated. And all we do now is keep doing this until it's fully prepared. Hey, I'm back. So once you got your ground beef stirred up, and all we do now just add a little salt. Since I ain't gonna add way too much seasoning, because the taco seasoning is made with salt. Once you add the salt, all you do now is add some black pepper. Once you add the black pepper, and of course some accent, just to give it some more flavor. And last but not least is a little bit of garlic powder. Stir it up. After you add the salt and stuff. Okay, once you got her stirred up, ground beef, and all we're gonna do now is let this fully cook once we can. And I'm gonna let the ground beef cook once it's done. Okay. Hey, once your ground beef is fully cooked, it means it's brown. It means no pink, no nothing, just fully brown, you know? Now what we're gonna do now, just put this on low. See, I gotta drain some of this grease out just in case. Hey, I'm back. So once you get done training this ground beef out, now what we do now, just pour it back in. That way, so we don't have our stuff be a little too greasy though, you know? Yeah, that's very important. Drain your ground beef. Give you a chance. Once you did that, all you do now, just stir it up. And there you go. That's all you gotta do. And now just let this cook a bit, since I gotta add the taco seasoning, the rotel, and all that stuff. Okay, once your ground beef is still cooking, now what they do now, just get some taco seasoning in there. That way, so we have more flavor. You know? So that's 1 pack. And that's 2. Once you got that thing in there, stir it up until everything's combined. You know? And sorry about our dog in the storm. And I'm gonna get the water out. I'll tell once I can. Okay, I got the taco seasoning stirred up. All I gotta do now is just add some rotel. And do the same thing, just stir it up. Since I'm just doing this ahead of time, that way so I want to deal with adding the Velveeta and all that stuff to my macaroni, to my taco macaroni and cheese. I think I'm just doing it the right way this time. Once you added that, add a little water to it. That way so it can make our stuff creamy. You know? Ready yet? I'm gonna add more water to this since I'm gonna make it too soupy though. And that's all. And I'm gonna let this stuff cook for a while once I check on the water. Okay, once your water is boiling, already now you guys some macaroni in there. And it's good, just add the section again. Well, better yet, I'm gonna pour the rest. Once you did that, all you do now, just get something to stir with like that, and then there you go. Stir that joker up until it's ready, though. You know. Yeah. And all we're gonna do now is let the macaroni boil while the stuff is cooking. Okay, once you got your macaroni boiled, that means it's finally done. What I do now, just turn this off. Since I gotta get to sink, but I'm gonna get to the sink since I gotta drain this stuff off. Okay, I made it to the sink. All I'm gonna do now, just drain the macaroni off. Here we go. Once you got that stuff drained off, all I'm gonna do now, just let it sit there and just drain for a bit. Okay, once your taco meat is still cooking, turn it off. That means we're finally done, though, you know. And all I'm gonna do now is let this stuff cool off for a bit. So yeah, and I'm gonna get back with you guys once the taco meat is still cooling up for a bit. Okay, once your stuff is cooling off, all I'm do now just slowly add the macaroni in there, like so. Okay, once you did add the macaroni, add the taco meat, Yeah, like so. Once you did that, since I gotta turn on low, all you do now just stir it up. Don't be shy, just stir it up. Yeah, like that. Okay, once you got your taco meat and macaroni stirred up, what I'm gonna do now, just finally add the Velveeta once I can. Okay, once you added the stuff, all you do now, which is the last thing we gotta do, well, mostly you just add the Velveeta. Once the stuff is like turn into creamy taco mac and cheese. So yeah, once you did that, make sure you put your heat on to medium heat. That way, so this cheese that I got right here, which is the Velveeta kind, it's gonna melt a whole lot faster, you know. Yeah. Just keep on stirring it until you see something like this right here. But I'm just gonna keep on stirring it up once it turn cheesy. Okay, once you still, like I said, you gotta stir this up. Once the Velveeta cheese has finally melted into this delicious taco mac and cheese, you know, that's what we're looking for. Ooh, looking like Hamburger Helper. Yep, and all we're gonna do now, just let this cook for a little bit, and then we're done, you know. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. So once your taco mac and cheese is done cooking, and turn it off, and there you go. That's how you do it. Once you did that, all you do now, just get away from the heat, and there you go, you finished. And I'm gonna keep you updated once I show you the taco mac and cheese. Okay, once your taco mac and cheese is ready, and there he is. Some good old taco mac and cheese. Yeah. Now I'm gonna do now, just put some in the bowl right here. That way, so you can show off that creaminess, you know. Yeah, looking good. And voila, that's all I gotta do. And I'm gonna get to my bowl since I'm gonna dig in it. Hey, I'm back. So once you got your bowl of taco mac and cheese, yum. Ooh, check it out. Looks good. Almost kind of reminds me of taco spaghetti, you know? Yeah. So let's get this taco mac and cheese a taste test in 3, 2, 1. Man, that's some good taco mac and cheese. Good with flavor. You know, it's packed with a lot of flavor though, you know. I put my foot on this taco mac and cheese, yeah. And I'm gonna get through my mac and cheese since I'm gonna enjoy it though. Hey, I'm back. So the taco mac and cheese that I had is super amazing and perfectly good and delicious though, you know. So check it out. A bowl of taco mac and cheese, eat my meat. Tastes like you're eating tacos. And check out the rest of this taco mac and cheese. Yum, to be ready to be eaten by my family though, you know. And that's all for this video on making taco mac and cheese. So yeah, YouTube, if you're new to the channel, please give a like, share, and subscribe. And also hit the notification bell if you get a chance. So yeah, and it's been a boy, G Miles. Peace out. Hope you enjoy.